Okay, I think we're set. Good morning, everybody, and good to be on with you today. Welcome to our Power Up. Today is April the 25th, and welcome to Monday, April the 25th. It's a nice, beautiful day outside, kind of a little bit warmer weather there, not into your 70s and all that, but man, it sure is nice out there. But good to be with you today. Listen, today's a big day. It's April the 25th. You know what that means? 8 months, Christmas, 8 months until Christmas. And it is coming quick. Better get that Christmas shopping started. If you haven't done so, get it done, all that good stuff. Save up for it, whatever you got to do. But I enjoy the Christmas season, and we're on the countdown, 8 months until the day of. Hope you had a good day yesterday, and hopefully you were able to get into church yesterday and worship the Lord. And we had just a tremendous day yesterday in church, and always good to be in the house of God. And hopefully you were able to get into church as well. Let's go ahead, and we're going to be in Proverbs Chapter 20. I don't know what's wrong with my picture on Facebook there, but it's a little different looking. Not sure what the deal is, but I'm sure we'll make it work here. Oh, there's no sound. Oh, let's see what we can do here. We may have to start over on this with no sound. Oh my. All right. Well, let me do this. We're going to come back, I guess, if there's no sound. So let's see what we can do here on that. Okay, so we're going to start over with that sound here. Okay, all right. Okay, we're going to start over. Bye. If you're watching the YouTube, I apologize. We are having some technical difficulties. And we want to, we're going to have to restart everything here this morning. And so if you can hang on, those of you watching on the live stream on YouTube, hang on just a moment here and we'll get started once again. And I apologize for the delay here with all of this. And so thank you for being on YouTube. Be patient with me, and we'll be right back at it here in Proverbs Chapter 20. We'll give another greeting to everybody in just a moment as well. Hopefully it comes back on. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Okay, and thank you for your patience. Those of you who check in on the YouTube, just a couple more minutes here, or maybe a minute or two. We'll see how this goes here. I don't know what happened. We'll try it again. All right. Almost set there. Monday, April the 25th, 2022. I don't know. The picture's still not right. So let's check our settings here. And once again, I apologize for this. And we've got some sound issues on Facebook. So we want to make sure we get all that squared away. And it looks like everything should be good. I hope. was playing, you know what, it was playing sound just fine. So I don't know what the deal is. The picture doesn't look great either. Let's try it again. I don't know. Let's see. All right, we'll see here. I'm not sure. See how the sound is. Wait for some people to get on, and then we'll get into it here. And I apologize once again for the delay here. All right, so we'll see how that sound is in just a moment here. All right, can you hear me now? If you can comment, can you hear me now? I'm not sure if there is sound or not, and we'll give it another shot here. Let's see if people can comment. I don't know if I can comment. Let me see this loud and clear. Okay, good. Awesome. Thank you. Appreciate your patience with that. Not sure what it was. I'm still not happy with the picture, but it looks a little yellow. But hey, it gives you some good color for my skin there. So good to be with you again. Sorry about the delay there on Facebook. Not sure why the sound didn't come on there. Those of you watching on YouTube, thank you for your patience with that. Awesome. Today, as I've already said, today is April the 25th, 8 months until Christmas Day. And hopefully it's in the back of your mind. Hopefully you're preparing for it. That doesn't catch you off guard, all your Christmas shopping, Christmas decorating, all that good stuff there. And then obviously the what Christmas is all about, that gift of God's son, Jesus. And we sure are so thankful for that. Had a good day yesterday in church. Hopefully you're able to be in the Lord's house yesterday. And it's good to be with God's family and look into the word of God. And hopefully you had a good day in church yesterday. We had a beautiful day. A little bit of rain in the afternoon, but beautiful day overall yesterday. And looks like it's going to be another beautiful day today here in northern Michigan. Hope you all are well. Our Power Up, I hope it finds you well. And let's look into the word of God today and see what God has for us. We are in Proverbs 20, Proverbs Chapter 20. And once again, thank you so much for your patience here this morning as I was working out the kinks there in our sound. All right, here we go. Proverbs 20. Let's look at verse number 20. Proverbs 20 and verse number 20. The Bible says, "Whoso curseth his father or his mother, his lamp shall be put out in obscure darkness." Let me just say the relationship mom and dad have with their children is so vitally important, and having a right relationship is important to each child. And I understand as we read this, not every relationship is perfect. Parents aren't perfect individuals. I understand that, and I'm not sure your situation in life. I'm not sure how your relationship with your parents was or is, but I do want to encourage you along these lines. On your part, try to maintain that right relationship with mom and dad. I understand they may have let you down in the past, but I would encourage you try to have that right relationship. And it kind of goes back to what we talked about even in church yesterday, and just not giving up on and not losing the ability to be a faithful witness to anybody. And so mom and dad may have hurt you in the past. Hey, let's not be bitter about that. They may have let you down in the past. Let's not be upset and angry about that, but rather realize. I'm sorry about that, but realize that God gave you parents for a reason, and He gave you that specific set for a reason. And so let's grow from the relationships that you've had, good or bad, with mom and dad, and let's learn from it. Learn, hey, the good, and let's use that in your life. The bad, and hey, let's make sure that doesn't happen in your life. But as we consider this, whoso curseth his father or mother, his lamp shall be put out in obscure darkness. And really that speaking of being put out in complete darkness and darkness that really you won't be able to come back from. And try to maintain that right relationship with your mom and dad, realizing that those are really the first authority figures that you've had in your life, and you learn so much from them. And I want to encourage you to take care of them, try to provide for them in their latter years, and be a blessing to them. And that'll be an encouragement to them. And I'm telling you, that'll be do wonders for yourself, for your soul, as you maintain that right relationship with them. Now, I'm not saying that anybody's perfect. I'm not saying all parents are perfect and that mistakes weren't made, and maybe some horrific mistakes were made. Yeah, and I'm not trying to excuse that. But as Christians, as believers, we need to, with the power of God, with his strength, we need to overcome the hurt sometimes. And we need to be that bigger person, and we need to be willing to forgive, and we need to rid the bitterness from our life. Listen, bitterness will ruin you. And you think about if you're in this place already, excuse me, if you're in this place already and you've experienced hurt and heartache from mom and dad, and maybe there is some bitterness, hey, you need to get that taken care of, man. It's not good. It's not healthy. And I'm not saying that the relationship will always be restored, but I would do your best to restore that relationship. Reminds me of the prodigal son. We kind of have it flipped where the son kind of hurt the father, and we see that the father welcomed back the son into the fold, and wanted and desired to have that relationship with his son. Now we look at verse number 21, which is kind of closely aligned to that. It says, an inheritance may be gotten hastily at the beginning, but the end thereof shall not be blessed. And here the prodigal son, great example of this. He goes to his dad and he says, Dad, hey, I want my inheritance and I want it now. You know what? I need this in my life. I want it now. And dad, give it to me. And his dad says, okay, I'll give it to you. And he gave him half of everything that he had, gave it to his son. And what do we know that his son did? His son got that inheritance. And let's just say it was hastily gotten because he wanted to live life. He wanted what was coming to him. He wanted it now, and he wasn't patient with his station in life, with where he was at in his life. And what happens? This young man, this prodigal son, takes his inheritance, wastes it, squanders it on riotous living, and we find that he is eating with the pigs, living with the pigs. When he comes to himself and he says, "Man, I've wasted everything. The servants in my father's house have more than I have," and he goes back home. And that's just kind of a short rendition of the story. So I want to encourage any young people that are watching this. I want to encourage you along these lines. Listen, you're only young once. And so let's not try to rush it. You know, as young people, we think, man, I can't wait till I'm 13. Can't wait till I'm 16. I can drive. Can't wait till I'm 18 and I'm out of the house. I graduate. Man, I can't wait till I'm 21. I'm of legal age to do things. And let me just say, just because you're of legal age to do some things doesn't make it right. Just because there's no law against it doesn't make it right to do. Okay, so let me just clarify that. But we tend to look for towards the future, and that's good and that's okay. But let's not look past what God is doing in our life today. And let's not hastily look for that inheritance. Let's not grow up too fast and look to the future too much, but rather let's enjoy the station and the time of life that we are in today. And that goes for all of us. We all look towards the future. We all look we look forward to graduating high school, maybe graduating college, to being married, to having kids, to seeing our kids grow up. We look to retirement and the like, and all those things are good, but don't miss today. Don't miss what God is looking in your life today. We can get so excited about tomorrow. We get so excited about our future that we miss what God is doing in our life today, and we miss the blessings of today. And that's a dangerous place to be in. And in verse number 21, that inheritance may be gotten hastily at the beginning, but the end thereof shall not be blessed. Listen, when we look so much to the future that we forget to live for today, to live in today, to be a blessing today, to be a witness today, to serve God today, when we miss all of that, man, we're going to get to those benchmarks in our life. And we're going to say, man, what have I done? What have I accomplished? And we get to graduation, and now what? Oh, we get to being 18. Now what? We get to marriage. Now what? We get to children. Now what? We get to that retirement age. Man, we've come up here, man. We've wasted 65 years of our life because we're so looking forward to that. We missed everything in between. And so let me encourage you, hey, don't miss the blessings of today. And hey, let's live for Jesus today. Hey, that inheritance may be gotten hastily at the beginning. We look forward to it and we plan for the future events, and that's okay to do, but we don't want that to take over. We don't want to miss what God is doing today. Listen, maintain right relationship with your parents. Hey, if your parents are gone, you strive to be the parent that you ought to be. And let me say this also, as we consider parenting, okay? Parenting it doesn't end because your kids are out of the house, okay? You must continue to parent, and young people, hey, gain that wisdom, that advice from mom and dad. Don't ever get too old to call mom and dad up on the phone and seek help. Also, here's another thought in regards to parenting. We ought to be spiritual parents as well. And here's what I mean by that. You have opportunity to lead somebody to the Lord. Hey, you need to take time then to disciple that individual, and be, if we can, be a proper parent to them. And not that we're running their life and all that kind of stuff, but man, we're teaching and training others. Maybe you haven't led somebody to the Lord, but man, we're a part of a church family. And we ought to have a heart, not just for young people as they're growing up in the Lord, but and getting older in physical age, but there are people in the church that are young believers. They might even be new believers, but they need that good godly parenting. They need that encouragement to keep on keeping on. And so it's just, we're not talking just parenting our children that God has given to us physically. We're talking parenting. Okay, we're talking parenting new believers, young believers. And it all goes falls under the guise of discipleship. And so I want to encourage you along those lines. Hey, be a good, godly parent, not just to your physical kids, but also spiritually to those that need it. All right. I'm going to leave you those couple thoughts for the day, and trust that you have a good day today. Enjoy the day. Let me give a couple of shout outs to those who have commented live and those who are watching live. Thank you so much for it. Thank you for your patience today. Sorry there was no sound at the beginning, but glad we got it worked out here on the second try. Okay. And once again, happy Monday to you. Have a great day, great week, and enjoy this 8-month anniversary until Christmas. Okay. 8-month countdown, I guess, till Christmas. Here's a couple shout outs. Be sure to like, share, and comment. Those who are watching the recorded version, be sure to like, share, and comment as well. All right, Cliff and Karen, thank you so much for giving me the heads up on the no sound on the previous recording. And thank you for checking in again on this. Dennis, Geraldine, up and running. And thank you so much for your patience this morning as well. Paula, good morning to you. Thank you for being on. Thank you for the heads up on the sound as well. Jody, have a great day today. Good morning to you. Gene, good morning to you. And glad that you could hear me now. And then also, thank you so much for watching the live stream yesterday, or the recorded version of our service yesterday. Saw your comment there as well. And then Charlie Marcia, good morning to you. Thank you for watching. Paula, I echo the sentiment. Thankful for parents and good godly parents. blessed to have them. Those of you who were not blessed to have them, hey, you right the ship in your family. You be the first generation of godly parenting in your family. And what a challenge that is. And what a blessing that is to start that legacy in your family. Brian and Cindy, good morning to you. Have a great day. Ingrid, good morning to you. Love you and have a good day. Cliff and Karen, I agree. Time goes by fast. Hard to believe. Adrian, thank you so much for being on as well. Lee and Angie, thank you for being on this morning. Have a great day. Awesome. Okay, I'm going to let you go. I think we might have been a little bit long today, but have a great day. All of you, like I said, like, share, and comment, please, so that others may be a part of this, of the Power Up family. Okay, Lord bless you all. Have a wonderful day.